Hello everyone and welcome to my Minecraft city. So we are inside a plane. The city's world is called Caesarsville. And so basically you spawn inside the Cessna. The idea is like this is just that's the wrong thing. The idea is like you pick up a book, but you'd also have like elytras in here that say like parachute and stuff. So you'd of course be able to fly around the city or parachute out. But this is a city I started about 2 weeks ago, and I thought I would do a video on it. I was going to last week, but I couldn't, and so yeah. So this is my Minecraft city. This is the Cessna that you spawn in. I'm very proud of this. You have the little thing. I've connected glass textures that for some reason do not work with glass paints. I don't know why. It's very annoying. I want that to not be a thing. So yeah, you have the little Cessna that you spawn in. I'm a big fan of it. I used a tutorial. I will see if I can put a link to it in the description. Hopefully I can. I'd like to give credit to that person. So now I'm going to show you what's below the Cessna. So, down here, you've basically seen almost everything. But here you have this little car wash. This was the first structure I fully finished, as in like building the exterior and interior. I'm pretty proud of it. It looks good. You have these two cars out here out front. So you go in the Caesarsville Car Wash Company. This is the manager's office. Lovely. You have offices. That's the storage. Oh, okay. That's another offices. You have like a drink, computer, paper, drink, stuff like that. And then in here we have my favorite part, the meeting room. And so of course you have the human skull hanging off of a chain. And then you have Love Note from Hades, How to Scam 101, Beginner's Guide to Necromancy, and hold on, I have to go in F5 for this one. $100 from the Canadian Minister of Foreign Affairs. I have no idea what he was doing here, but I had a little bit of fun putting this meeting room together. And so that's pretty much the whole building. I meant to add like a little break room over here or something. I never did. So you come over here, and so this is the most recent build. It is a Taco Bell. It's not 100% done. I'm gonna add, of course, the logo, or it says Taco Bell. It's taco horn. See, it's like a little like war horn. I like it. So you have these little. This is a cool trick. You have these little rain things, but to make them emit light, you have a lantern underneath with a trapdoor below that. And so then you have, of course, a little area you'd walk up and walk inside. Guess I'll go ahead and show you the interior. You have these nice little booths. You have more seating, more booths, more windows, of course. So then you have the cash registers, the little doorway into this area. People can go in and out and serve people their food. You have salad, a cookie, chili, soup, chilies, another chili, a cabbage, and a wrap, and then that's a veggie wrap. And so then of course you have all these. I struggle with kitchen interiors. This is pretty much what they all look like. I need to seriously work on that. It's not my strong suit. So then you come over here and you have this little area. This is where you'd get like condiments and stuff. So you have mayo, mustard, ketchup, and then of course you have a cup. If you've ever been around the Minecraft building community for long enough, you'd know that we love our sea pickles. So of course you have to have the sea pickle. And then you have trash can. Do not leave your plates on the counter. Good job. So it's all rotten now. And then of course you have this little soda machine, and you put a sign here that says restrooms. At some point this is the restroom. Of course this is a Taco Bell, so there's only one, and it's not that good of a restroom. Little mirror, little sink, I couldn't fit blood in there. I mean, mysterious stuff. And then if you come over here, you have this little, I guess like a warehouse or something where they store stuff, and then a freezer room, but I have not done the interiors for both of those. So that is the Taco Bell done, and then Taco Bell sign. And then over here, we have the Waffle House. And so, I haven't done an interior on it. Actually, it's the Waffle Hut, my bad. So then, basically, this is a copy and paste of a Waffle House I built in an older world. If you look at my car tutorial video, then you would know that's what it was from. So, let's replica. And then, of course, the road. You have some cars and whatnot. I haven't figured out what's going to go here. Truck. You have these nice light posts. This is an andesite slab on the upper, the lower, and then a smooth white sandstone slab from Biomes O'Plenty, and then of course you have your light level blocks, which I also use on cars. So then you have this, which you've probably already seen. This is the apartments. This is the technical first thing I built, just off of tinkering and whatnot. I haven't done an interior on it, unless we're including this room, but I don't want to talk about that room. Looking at you, Jerry. So, of course, you have the little palm trees, because this is like, basically, I haven't explained this, but Caesarsville is on an island. It's called Zealandia, and it's a relatively tropical island in the south, and this is in the southern portion of the island. So you have your parking spaces, your front, bottom area things. I don't know what goes here. I don't live in an apartment, so I can't really tell you what's on the bottom of an apartment other than a lobby, a gym, and maybe food. So then you have the, what's it called? I forgot the name. Handicapped. There it is. Handicapped parking spaces. And then there's also over here in the back, no trees or anything or lights. I hate you guys. I hate the people who live here. You get nothing back there. It's boring. So then over here is where things get interesting. So I knew I wanted a major highway right here. The problem with this was this is a one-lane road. This is 3, and so it's gonna be very dangerous with this road intersecting here. And it just didn't make sense. Like, I mean, literally, you're a car driving along. How are you somehow gonna get in traffic? And it's worse if you're getting off into the road. So there's no good way for me to build that, and so I made it do an underpass, which looks very good. You have these nice walls. Of course, for graffiti, we have the chicken jockey. And then over here, we have the Coca-Cola truck. I'm gonna change this to like Nuka-Cola or something, I don't know yet. But not this, because it's pronounced the same, and it makes it confusing. So at some point, this will no longer be Coca-Cola, and instead it'll be something else. A cola. And then, of course, I have not copied and pasted this and put it over here so that you can leave. Also, this is very dangerous right here, so, to be fair, same can be said over here. I don't know how a truck would safely get in and out, but, you know, that's for them to decide. And then, of course, over here we have the actual road, which you've seen already. We have these trees, which I just copied and pasted after I built one of them, and then, like, I slightly edited. And then, of course, you have little bits and pieces of grass under the trees where, like, a lawnmower couldn't get it. And then, again, the lights look pretty good. I'm gonna have the road come out from underneath here. And this will be like suburbs, and then it'll meet like another kind of major road. But for the most part, that's pretty much gonna be it. So it's mainly suburbs that way, and then that way, if we pull up the map, this way over here in the east is gonna be the coast. Ooh, that's a little too far. This way in the north is gonna be the skyline. The west is gonna be more rural. Like, it's gonna get more rural and stuff. and then the farther south you go, it's going to get suburban and rural, kind of like it's going to over here in the west. So that's basically the idea. And that's pretty much everything in the world so far. I wanted to do a brief little world tour. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know when my next video on this world will be. Again, this city type of stuff, it takes a while to upload. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe the video, or like the video, subscribe, join my Discord channel that I made like 2 weeks ago when I made this world. I got bored. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, make sure you like the video, subscribe, comment if you want to. All that stuff helps boost this video on the algorithm. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.